Hello guys. Hello guys. Can you hear me? So everyone, I was having some technical issue. That was why it took me time to come live today. So, but today I just want to quickly share something because this class is going to be a very short class. I want to quickly share some. I want to talk about market structure. I want to talk about market structure and hello, are you guys there? Hello, Emmanuel, can you hear me? Open your mic. Hello, hello, can you guys hear me? Hello, 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 hello. So today, okay. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about market structure and supply and demand. Okay, so it's going to be a very quick class. Okay, so first of all, in trading, what matters, market structure, the structure of the market actually tells you direction of what the market is doing. Okay, So if the market is bullish, if the market is in uptrend, you do what? You are going to be buying. You're going to use your strategy and you're going to use that and be buying. If the market is in downtrend, what do? You are going to use your strategy and we are going to be selling, which is why in today's video, I want to show you how to use supply and demand with market structure. Okay, so that's literally what I want to show you today. So guys, first of all, once you open your Forex chart, all right, once you open your Forex chart, if the market is in uptrend, okay, if the market is making higher highs and higher lows, we say that the market is what? We say that the market is trending. We say that the market is going up. All right. So once we are seeing, once this particular high is higher than the previous high, we say that the market is doing what? The market is going up. So we are going to be using our strategy to be buying. Okay, it is very important. Make sure you stay to the end of this class because I'm going to head over to my chart and show you guys how this thing plays out. Please, if your mic is on, please off it. If your mic is on, off it. Then the second one is obviously downtrend. Okay, downtrend. So if the market is making lower lows and lower high, we say that the market is what? We say that the market is going down, right? So you have to have this in back of your mind. Now let's head over to my Forex chart. Let's go and check which of this pair. Let's go and check GBP USD. Okay. Now you guys know that supply and demand zone. Demand zone is an area. Demand zone is an area in the Forex chart that, like the last candle before an impulse move, that is where we actually identify our demand and supply zones. All right. So if you look at this area here, look at this particular area here now, is our what? That's our demand zone. Okay. And if you pay attention, as I told you earlier, you can see that this area, you can see that the structure of the market has already broken. Okay, this high here, this particular high here is higher than this. All right. So what happened was that all you have to do is to just draw your demand zone and you wait for the market. You wait for the market to come back to that your demand zone area, and you do what? You buy. But you have to always make sure that the structure of the market has already broken. Like if you look at here, exactly. If you look at here now, you see that the structure of the market has already broken upside, right? So you have to pay attention to that. Once the market breaks structure, then you look for your demand zone. That's where you're going to be doing what? You're going to be buying. Now, if you look at this up here again, let's look at what is happening. This is GBP USD 1 hour time frame. Okay. Now, if you look at this area, you see also the structure of this market broke, but it was a week. The week of the candle is what broke the structure. Okay, this is not actually official break. I would have liked the market to break very well. Okay. But regardless, this area, the market is likely to sell to our supply zone here again. As you can see, that last candle that is below here before an impulse move. Okay, this last candle that is here before an impulse move. So the market, we're expecting the market to do what? To come down here and do what? And buy. So let's look out for a supply zone. All this thing I'm talking about, I was talking about supply zone. I was talking about demand zone. Let's look at a supply zone scenario. Exactly. So most of you, if you check that my Telegram group, you see that I was able to catch this trade. Okay, I caught this trade. Oh, I sent it on the free Telegram, but I was already on the trade. I did not send it when the trade was about to move. Now, as you can see, that the market did what? The market came down, right? Thereby breaking this particular structure that is here. You see that the structure, this low here is lower than this. Now, this is telling us that the structure of the market has already broken, that the market is in a downtrend. Then you head over to the candle, the last candle, before an impulse move. Before an impulse move, right? You see this particular candle. You see that the market came to that particular area and did what? And start selling. Now, regardless, I'm still expecting the market to do what? I'm still expecting this USD JPY. The market came back to our supply zone here and did what? And started selling massive. So I'm still expecting the market to do what? To fall below. I'm still expecting the market to break below here. Okay. So regardless of what the market is doing here, I'm expecting it to go below. So that's it for USD JPY. But if eventually we come up and break this high, then maybe we will do what? We're going to go higher. But for now, this is what I'm actually looking at. Regardless of what the market is doing, I am expecting it to obviously come below. So the last pair on my list is XAU USD. Now, most of you that in my Telegram group, I showed you guys that what I'm going to be expecting from XAU USD. And exactly what I told you guys was playing out. Exactly what I told you guys was playing out. I said that I wanted to see a structure change. Now, when you are trading gold, when you are trading gold is a very high volatile pair. I recommend when you want to take your entry, go to a 15-minute time frame, 15 minutes or even 5 minutes, because you need to see the chart very well. You need to be able to see your stop losses. Because you need to manage your stop loss, right? So you need to go to a lower time frame to be able to see the chart clearly. That's if you want to take your trade entries. But if you want to do a top-down analysis, if you want to do general analysis, you can start from 4 hour, 1 hour, but 15 minutes should be your entry. Now, if you look at our 15 minutes yesterday, I sent this trade on my Telegram channel. I was saying that because I told you that this structure is a very important thing in trading. I was saying that once the structure break, as you can see, the market was making lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. And as you can see that the market came and broke our structure here. In this area, the market broke the structure. Automatically, that made the market to do what? That obviously made the market to be bullish, right? Then I'm expecting the market, as you can see, if you pay attention to here, you see that liquidity happened. When that particular liquidity happened, that was when market started selling, right? And since yesterday, the market has been selling. And if you pay attention to this 15 minutes time frame, obviously, you see that this structure here is also a downtrend, right? So I'm expecting the market to drop down to this my demand zone here. You see this demand zone, okay? Then we buy. I'm expecting the market to come back to this my demand zone. We buy, all right? Because the reason why I'm buying from this demand zone is because of the structure that was already broken from this area, all right? So that's why I'm buying from this demand zone. But if you look down below, you're going to see another demand zone below here. There's another demand zone here. So if this particular demand zone did not hold, right, and if it breaks, then we head over to this down below, this demand zone that's here. We have another demand zone here. Now, if you're a beginner in trading and you have 10,000 naira in your account, 20,000 naira or $20, $20 in your account, I would advise you not to trade gold. Please don't trade gold. Okay. If you want to be trading gold, at least have at least 50 USD. All right, have 50 USD on your account, 50 or 100. Then you can now decide to trade gold, because gold is very volatile. I know that after giving this advice, beginners, they know the year what they will still go and do it. All right. So that is what I'm expecting from gold. That is what I'm expecting from gold. A buy from this demand zone here. Or if this demand zone do not sustain, then we head over to this below. If this one did not sustain, then likely you are going to break here, take out liquidity, and the market will do what? Will start going up. So that is what I'm expecting from gold. Now before I go, I want to quickly take some few questions from you guys. If you don't have any question, unmute your mic and ask. It's like you guys don't know get question. No, I'm going to send my setup. I'm going to send some setup on the Telegram. So look out for my setups on Telegram. All right. I'm going to send some few trades on Telegram very soon. You guys should just watch out. And that's it for today. This is BTC USD, right? Now BTC USD, my analysis on BTC USD still stands. I'm expecting BTC USD to come and take out this low. All right, so I'm expecting BTC to come and take out this low. Exactly. Okay, I'm expecting BTC to come and take out this low. So once that low is taken, we do what? We head over to the upside. But if the market did not come to this particular low, this is our low liquidity area, then let's assume that the market did not come to this low. Then if the market breaks above here, above this particular area, this is a particular resistance, we buy from here. So that is it. Thank you guys for today's class. I'm sorry for the delay. It was because of network. So I'm going to send some few analysis on the Telegram. Okay. Before I go, if you have any question, unmute your mic and say before. Let me answer you before I leave. Chukwuemeka. Oh yeah, okay. Since you guys don't have question, I'm going to exit the class now. Prince, you can see that you're here. We're going to talk, okay?
Okay, sir. Good evening,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah, good evening.